everyone, it's Sharice. Welcome to Yoga by Jonnell. And I'm just going to talk briefly about the big question, are you stressed? Now, if you've clicked on this, then you probably are stressed. So I'm just going to talk to you about briefly how stress affects us and how you can use yoga to help you manage your stress. So at this point, according to surveys and studies, there is over 80% of American adults are dealing and reporting that they are living in stress. That is not talking the whole world. That is just talking in America. Over 82% of adults are dealing with stress. Stress has been one of the main concerns in high school and college students. So again, we're talking about stress dealing with the high school, college students, and adults. And you also have stress dealing with these kids, our children. You know, the number one driving thing within the stress, according to surveys, is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of socioeconomic status, fear of jobs, fear of illness, fear of, fear itself. And right now, with stress being at a high so much, there's a lot of systemic issues that occur when we are stressed. Some of them, some of us can manage our stress, some of us can't. And some of the main things that are being reported is increased anger, increased frustration. Other issues include increased blood pressure, increased heart rates. These things all can lead to strokes, heart attacks. So it's very important for us to manage our stress. Other things that, people see with stress, some people will overeat, some people will not eat. Some people begin to have insomnia, not being able to sleep. So, whatever you're going through, and some people just have an overall nervous feeling. Some people have this feeling like just something bad is going to happen. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're feeling, if you're feeling stressed, first thing, let's identify the fact that you are feeling stressed. A lot of times we want to say, oh, I'm okay, it's nothing, it's no big deal. Identify the fact that you're having stress. Two, try to figure out what your triggers are. Triggers are things that cause the stress. Is it what's going on in the world today? Is that causing your stress? Maybe you should turn the TV off. Maybe you shouldn't look at all the posts that are on the internet. Is it something that happened in your past? Is it something that have already occurred and it's rehatching in the present? Is it something going on within your home? Are you stressed about your adult children, your growing adult children? Find out what the stress is and find out what's causing it, and then you can begin to deal with it. On a more general note, how does yoga play into this? Yoga has so many benefits for dealing with stress. In most cases, people think about yoga, all they think about is the yoga postures where you see people in downward facing dog, one leg in the air, doing all these interesting twists and flips with their bodies. And while all those things are part of yoga, it's just one part of yoga. So with that, if you get some type of exercise or you practice a physical part of yoga, which is called asana, you will in turn release some of that stress. You'll release the energy, some of the energy that you have that's leading into the stress. Stress is a nervous system response. So the goal in managing your stress is to help bring the stress level down. So releasing energy can help that. Another way is restorative yoga. Restorative yoga is a grounding yoga practice. There's not very much movement. And the hardest part about restorative yoga is actually letting go and letting your mind just not wander, not think about everything that's going on. It's just letting yourself truly get into a relaxed state. That's the hardest part of restorative yoga. And in restorative yoga, you're going to use props, you're going to lie, you're going to rest and relax. So the next one that you can do is breathing techniques, also called pranayama. The breathing techniques that you can learn in yoga, they are specifically designed to stimulate your nervous system to cause a response that will help to decrease your stress and anxiety. The next one that you can do is meditation. You can do self-meditation where you focus in on, what they call a mantra, or you can, whatever you choose to focus in on. You can focus in on that and you repeat that phrase, or, if it's something that you want to, say to yourself and manifest in yourself, you repeat that and you focus on that. Then there's guided meditations, where you can have guided meditations specifically for stress relief or for love and kindness, forgiveness, whatever that you're looking for, your guided meditation. They are wonderful ways to help you decrease stress. So I want to go ahead and let you know that on my YouTube channel, I actually have a lot of classes that deal with stress relief, restorative yoga. I have some breathing exercises here. Go ahead, if you're looking at this video, go ahead, click on my YouTube channel, find it, and subscribe to my channel. There's great material there that can help with your stress relief. There's also, I want to offer is I have a online course that you can do. I will link that course below. And right now, if you go ahead, you can sign up and get that course for a discounted rate. So the course includes the asana practice, breathing techniques, meditation, and restorative yoga. So the course is designed specifically for those of you that are dealing with stress. It is a way to help you manage it, and it will take you from the very beginning of basically being able to get a general idea of what the stress and anxiety looks like. It will educate you about the signs and symptoms of stress. I also give you a little bit of heads up of how I came to my practice, why it is so important to me. And by the end of the course, you will be able to participate in over 5 hours of actual practice. And you'll be able to formulate a path or a practice of yoga that you can do on your own. So I really appreciate if you go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and also go ahead and look into that course. Especially if you're really stressed, the course can really help you out. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.